Hi everyone. There have been a number of requests to give you a mandala to attract romantic love, which is self explanatory. Valentine's Day is, and I want everyone to be happy and full of love. So, this is the mandala I'm giving to attract strong and stable romantic love, which is based on respect for each other and is based on truth, which is very important. So where both the partners meet halfway for each other, and this is called true love. We should not get desperate on just finding someone and staying for wrong reasons. If you meditate on this mandala, you're welcome to draw it with me when you see it, as I have explained in the past. Meditate upon it, then you should be able to find what you're seeking. A number of times we are seeking love or we are seeking something which we think we really want it, but we don't get it. That is not a reason to get disheartened, because from my personal experience of decades, what I've seen is when anything like this happens, it is because there is something better out for us, or the thing we were seeking was not really in our good interest. Okay, so for this, I have done all the necessary steps, and I do have the symbols that I got. So let's see how does this mandala look. But I assure you that if you do this mandala with the right reasons and with faith, you should be able to attract the love of your life. Because I just need to make a center. So this is that third eye where we can see anything, and I was gonna make a chalice here. The reason I said that, the true love, people use the words a lot, but I don't think they understand all the meanings when they use these words. And a number of times what I have seen is that people stay with each other out of fear, or they don't want to be alone, or any number of reasons. But the truth is, anything that happens which is not in our favor, it is only a test in life, and we need to show perseverance. Because a wrong relationship, if it is not based on respect for each other, it is gonna fall away sooner or later. Because there are relationships where one person would keep giving. So this is an imbalance until and unless both the partners meet each other halfway and they have regard for each other. Until unless that is happening, that is not a harmonious. If that doesn't happen, it's not a harmonious relationship. And as you know, what is mandala? Mandala is here, everything is in harmony. The colors, the symbols, and the message it gives. And similarly, even a domestic relationship between a husband and wife, it is seen as a cart, which has a cart with the two wheels, where the wheels are equal. If both the wheels are not performing their part, then the cart is not moving forward, meaning the domestic relationship is not moving forward and will lead to breaking of the relationship or the cult, whatever you call. So I hope you understand what I'm trying to say is that as long as both the partners, this is how we view it, both the partners are equal, the male and the female, in the relationship, and if you don't regard each other with respect, then there is not a harmonious environment. And this mandala, now these are the things that are coming in my mind as I'm making it, and then I will color it, and the sentences that come in my mind, I thought I will just speak. What I see is, why is it that so many people lately, they're always looking for love, always looking for a relationship, and the relationships are constantly falling apart. They are falling apart because of the same reason, because we get into the relationships for all the wrong reasons and then we stay there. And this is called, I'm going to make him another mandala, which would be for self love and to empower yourself. So, until and unless we have respect for ourselves, that's the reason we go out with or we stay in wrong relationships for the wrong reasons. So, hopefully, this mandala, anyone who makes it or meditates upon it, I hope it attracts you the right partner that you deserve in your life and a lot of happiness and love. So I'm not really good in drawing the figures, but this is what comes to my mind. I need to draw a kind of celestial being, a female and a male here, to show the two energies in balance, and this being a drink shared, which promotes love and equality between the two partners. Okay. I'm always afraid to make the face, and I really make it in the end. And like I said, for mandala, like this really proves it. You don't need to be an artist to make any of these mandalas or any healing to take place, or in this case, whatever we want to manifest. Okay, like I am a little bit concerned making faces, and but it's not that I have to be an artist to make it. So in this case, I think some of the things will fly out of the circle, but out of the circle, I wanted to give you a couple of symbols that I can make to start with, because they would seal this mandala with good faith and blessing. So there's an Om symbol I give you. There is blessing. I'm gonna make it here. So yes, the harmony within the mandala, but outside we can protect. We can make these symbols, to emphasize our mandala. So this is a protection. It's a blessing symbol, and I wish you all peace. So I make because this is a very important mandala where we say. This is a very important mandala because it is to attract the right person in our life. Okay, and then this is the spirit. I'm sure when I color it, it would be all fine. So now I need to make what I have been procrastinating. Okay, here I want to make a male symbol, a divine being that is you, because all of us, this is how we believe it. It's not religion like from Jainism we believe, or any of the what we believe is that we all have part of the divinity within us. We all can be gods. So we are all spiritual beings, and this is how I see, and I want you to see yourself. Okay, the divine beings. And the only difference is that we always have to do the right thing. So even if I make this people here and I say that they are divine, that in my mind I'm making just each and every one of us. Okay. We all have this, we don't have a halo, but we all have this aura around us, and depending on what kind of feelings we have inside or what we promote, that is what other people see, and this is how the color and this aura changes. And you can even experiment with this, that sometime when you go out of the house and you go with an intention that today, whoever you meet, you are going to be very kind to everyone, and everyone is very kind and nice to you. With that, and filling yourself with happiness and peace, I promise that day, if you pay attention, you will meet everyone who will smile at you, help you, and in exchange, you also keep people happy. So those are the rules of the universe. I mean, that's how it works. So I hope when I color this, it would be better. Okay. I really do like doing the fabric of everyone, because it's like the decoration. So this is what it is when the personalized mandala. When you make the mandala, if you're not using exactly the same one and you're making one, you don't have to go into all the details of what they're wearing or what's happening. You make it according to what comes in your mind, right? And the other thing is, if you quiet your mind every day, even for a few minutes, you can always tell whether something in your life is right or not. It's our sixth, we say the sixth sense, the intuition. You can call it anything, but if you start listening to it, you will see that it never gives you a wrong advice. That would be your best friend. So if we can quiet our mind, even for a few minutes every day, and start listening to our sixth sense, or I could say to our higher self, that will never lead you anywhere wrong. And especially in these matters of love and even friendship, that who to trust, you can always tell, and then follow that advice. Like I said, don't make a friendship or relationship out of desperation. This is what I meant when I say in mandala, sometimes you're given a symbol that you think that you cannot make it, and there are quite a few people who will just discard the symbol because they think they cannot make it. So that we should not be doing. Like in this case, I am given the symbol to make these two people, and like I said, I have trouble making the figures. So, but I did not discard it, and it really feels right and harmonious for the mandala I want to make. And so I'm just going to try and do my best. As long as it portrays the meaning, that's all we need. And I'm pretty sure some of you might be artists, and you can make better people in your mandala. To make fabric in like nice flowing lace kind of things, and a nice romantic. It's more like a peaceful atmosphere where you have faith in each other, not any kind of anxiety or fear. And again, it's us, the divine beings. I want you to get in touch with your spirituality and have respect for yourself and listen to your inner being. That's why I'm drawing this halo around us. Okay, because if we don't love or respect ourselves, then you attract those kind of relationships. Whatever you portray, whatever you send to the universe, you get it back. So if you're sending back a message that how you have no regard for yourself, then that is what you're gonna get back in return. Okay, I want to start coloring this, and then other things will come up. Then I will do it. So I have all my colored pencils all sharpened here, and I really want to start with the symbol of Om, because gold is my most favorite color, and then I want to use a lot of pink and red for the blessings. But where is my gold colors gone? How could this be? Oh, okay, found it. On the website, I will explain the meaning of Om. That in Sanskrit, yes, it's one alphabet, but there are 3 letters, and I will explain the correct meaning of Om and what does it mean. I read a number of meanings where people write things and somehow they have translated it, or they take the meaning from English, and then it doesn't really explain the true meaning. Okay, and in the symbols, once again, like I said, you can keep that white outline, or you could color it as you will know what to do. As you're coloring your own mandala, you will know what feels right. However, meditating on this like for a week, and I have a meditation on one of my videos, and how to use the mandala so that you can manifest what you're wishing. Listen to that and then go over that meditation, go into that state of mind. You will see the results. And like I say, don't take my word for it. And this is not like, be a scientist, do an experiment, try this out, because science is all about trying an experiment, making a hypothesis, and then seeing whether it works or not. But if something doesn't work, that doesn't mean your hypothesis was wrong or the method was wrong. Mostly, then you have to tweak your hypothesis or the method. And tweak the hypothesis or the method, or both. When you've done it a number of times and it shows you, well, this is just wrong, it doesn't happen. So then, yes, it might be the wrong thing to do and you can give up. But I'm pretty sure in case of mandala, at least, if you do it with the right hypothesis and right state of mind, and faith is always very important, because without faith, even a medicine doesn't work. I'm not even talking about placebo, but a real medicine, even if you give to a patient, and then if they think it's not going to work, it will never work. So those are the unseen things of our lives. I'll be happy to discuss any of those things if anyone wants to, and you could write me a comment, and I always answer, and I can always discuss it. So coming back to mandala, do your own experiment. Don't take my word for it. Try this mandala out and see how it goes. But the state of mind is very important. Like I said, whatever we send to the universe, that's what comes back to us. So one of the reasons it's always good to write something, or like in this case, paint and then color, because this is the best way you can connect. This is from heart to the hand to the universe. This is when our mind is unfaltering. We are focused. So the blessings. This actually seals the mandala, and of course the blessings in it. With the blessing symbol, I'm just reiterating that fact. There are a number of other symbols that we can always place outside the mandala. For example, if there is something for protection or peace, I already made in this one. Healing. So depending on what mandala you're drawing, and in this mandala, for love and attracting the right person for the right reasons in your life, and I really wanted to have the blessings, spirituality, and peace, and I seal it with these blessings. Okay. Okay. I want to draw the female so I can know what the colors I want to use for the contrast or their outfits. I love making detailed outfits. That is true. Oh, great. All my lead is breaking. Good thing I always keep two of the same color. You don't have to do that. You can just resharpen. And I don't want to waste your time sharpening my pencils while I'm making mandala. Okay. This looks complete to me. This is your mandala for finding or attracting the the love that's based on respect and truth. So, meaning your true love, where you're not making Everyone has to make compromise in life, but a compromise in this regard, what I mean is where both the partners meet halfway to each other and they are contributing half and half in their life, because otherwise it is not a harmonious relationship, and those are the relationships that do not um, stay for a long time, and they are not happy anyways. So try meditating on this, and every time, if you can take out a few minutes every day to listen to your inner voice, then your gut feelings will tell you whether you are taking the right step or not. And lastly, as I said before, if you love and respect yourself, that is what you would attract. If you have no regard for yourself, then it would be hard to attract um, a relationship which is based on love and respect for you. Okay, I hope this helps. If you have any questions, you could write me comments, you could write me an email as well. And like I said, you could use this mandala as such, or you could even make your own, or you could even get prints from me and use it. Okay, so I'll see you for another mandala that is along with the lines of this self respect, okay, and love. And I'll see you soon.